Well, we are back. We are recording videos and we are doing everything exactly the same as we did before because nothing has changed. Everything is exactly the same as it was the last video. I'm here just to show off my brand new toy here. Yes, this thing is a four-wheeled recreational kneeling scooter. What, the foot? Yeah, no. I don't want to talk about that. Everything is exactly as it was before. Now this thing, it's got disc brakes. It's even got a basket for me to haul my groceries around in. This thing is awesome. Downhill, I would say this thing does 30 miles per hour, no problem. That's right. It is, ow. Oh, I really don't want to talk about that. Look at this frame, super durable. This thing is built for recreation. Do not use as a recreational experience. Whatever, dude, this thing is killer. This thing is lit. This thing is the baddest machine. Oh God. Look how we do this. Unengage. Okay, all right, so you got me. Something happened. This is not a recreational device. I know, it looks awesome. It is a medical device for lugging me and my broken leg around. I have been booted. This is my first leg break. Story time. Lucy, off the couch. Not supposed to, okay. Anyway, I haven't been filming a lot of my skating. I filmed that one video, backside board slide to Fakey Out. Since then, I've been skating a lot. I got back into it, but for whatever reason, I just didn't get into the swing of getting the camera out to film. I just wanted to just go out and skate and just work on tricks and stuff. After getting really comfortable with different board slides, getting better with like front side, turning different directions going out to the skate park, and I decided to do my first long down rail. It's not super steep. It's not like what you would consider a handrail, though essentially that's what it is. It wasn't super high, but it's higher than most other rails that I ever attempt a board slide on. Came up to it, went in backside, lost it, went over the rail. At the end of it, came down on my foot wrong. My ankle dislocated out, and on its way out, broke 2 bones in my leg. I knew immediately upon landing that it was at least dislocated. I didn't know that the leg itself had broken at that point. So I laid there on the ground. My wife came to pick me up to take me to the hospital, and that's how that happened. So I have been in a boot for the past few weeks, not able to walk. Probably not be attempting to walk for another 3 weeks. This happened around, I believe it was July 8th. Had surgery to repair it the following day on the 9th. Since then, I've just been kind of working from home and just trying to stay off of it and rolling around and hopping around on one foot like a freaking idiot. So honestly, I don't really know what I'm gonna do in the meantime. Some people have suggested that I try to film just a recovery process, and I think I'm gonna do that. I mean, there's not much that I can film now, because I mean, this is it. I mean, it's booted up and it's a lot of just waiting and not really being able to do much. Once we get out of this thing and we're starting to walk, and I might film a little bit of that progress just to see how it's going. Once I eventually step foot on a board and start rolling again, I'll probably get that. We'll just see what kind of movement that we get. Here is one of the x-rays taken on the day that it happened. So you can see, obviously, that bone is supposed to be on top of that bone, and yeah, it's not on there. That thing popped out when I landed, and that's where it got real fun. Another view of the ankle sitting not where it's supposed to be, and that looked really gross, I'll be honest with you. Pretty disgusting. So if we take a look here, we see this bone is broken right there. I don't know what bone that is called. And then you'll see this one, that guy right there, snapped as well. That's the x-rays from when it happened. And then I went into surgery pretty much the next day. I don't really recall. It was, it's all kind of a blur. Anyway, we go in, they put in this plate, screw in all these guys, and these 2 big long screws. The deal with these long screws here, after everything heals, I could do another surgery and get those taken out. But what the doctor said, these screws can limit a little bit of the mobility of your ankle, ability to do things like that, which obviously in skating is very important, especially for your flicking foot. So that might be an issue, but we won't really know until we try to get out there and start like therapy and start like moving it. He did say that eventually what might happen is a lot of times these bolts, at some point, if you don't get them pulled out, they'll break. And once it breaks, the tension that it causes on the ligaments there will be released up. And then a lot of people get that mobility back. that's just a wait and see. See, that's from a different angle. And here, this is the side angle. You can see when this was done on these x-rays were taken on the 24th, so not that long ago. And you still see that gap there in that break. We just kind of have to wait on everything to build up and close in that gap. The most painful part right now, honestly, not so much anything here, but right in here. I'm gonna be stuck, not able to skate, not able to film any skate videos for a while more, and honestly I don't know what to do with myself. I have my little like studio where I make music over there in the back. I could do some videos in there, I could do some streaming, I could talk about stuff. I have no clue what to do. I have been doing a little bit more gaming, so maybe I'll get into that. Skate XL, the actual first version of the full release game, just came out, so we may do a video on that. I'm a big fan of the Skate series. I played Session. It was confusing. I feel like Skate XL is going to be a lot more Session and less Skate or Tony Hawk, obviously. But beyond that, man, I don't know what to do. I've been watching a lot of horror movies. Maybe I'll discuss some of that. Who knows? I don't know. I want to put something out there. Let me know what you guys think. Otherwise, as far as like progression in skateboarding itself, that's probably going to be a few weeks away. In the next bit, definitely be on the lookout for a Skate XL first play. I don't know what's coming up. Eventually, skateboarding, yes. In the short distance, yeah, who knows? We'll see. If you guys have any comments, any questions, any about, you know, injuries, blah blah blah, that kind of stuff. This is not my first major skateboarding injury. I've had a dislocated elbow. I broke this arm not too long ago. Got a plate and pins in there. Honestly, the most painful injury that I've ever had was this one. The dislocated elbow hurt worse than the arm break. It hurt worse than the leg break. Don't dislocate your elbow. Don't drop into a bowl and lean back, whatever you do, because your instinct is always going to be to catch yourself, and you're going to break your arm, you're going to break your wrist, or you're going to dislocate your elbow, which is the worst pain I've ever had. And I've had kidney stones, and they were pretty much on par in the overall level of pain. I hope to be back with more skateboarding soon. Stick around. If you see something pop up, check it out. If you like the channel, tell somebody. If you like skateboarding, tell somebody. If you like old people trying to be relevant on the internet, awesome. Let somebody know. That's pretty much it. See you later. Stay young, skate forever.